What jumps out to you?
I'd say how much we compete in practice. I'd say so. I think that's raised a little bit over the last couple of games. I'd say so.
RJ told us last week at Syracuse that the practices you guys had after Clemson were the best practices of the year.
Definitely.
Is that where it started? Did it maybe start after you guys went down there and did not play well that night?
I'd say
maybe
so.
sort of maybe there was a reinvestment or something else that kind of sparked you guys to sort of
Just
change things?
we just want to find a love for competing against each other. We just have like that dog mentality in practice, so you can carry over into the game.
And now you guys are also playing bigger. Jay Witt's been fantastic
Great,
last 3 games.
great,
You're
great.
playing the 3, you're in a more natural position. Kind of take us through why that makes you better when he's at the 4 and you're playing the 3.
I think our coaches, they have a good scheme to put us in the right positions to be successful. So whatever they're trying, I think it's important to trust them the most and just trust your teammates.
It's 2 straight games. You guys step on the throat early. I think it's 3 straight games you haven't even trailed. So you have 21-2 today. Why is this team getting such big leads now when that was an issue before?
We still want to, we've been emphasizing defense all year. We want to be fueled by our defense. And of course, like with the amount of talent that we have, I think that'll carry over into offense.
How different has Jay Witt seemed these past 3 games since being reinserted in the starting lineup? Not just as a player, but just seeing him around the facility.
He's been great, and I'm not surprised that he's been playing the way he has. Because Jay Witt, he's a very hard worker, and I'm just happy that it clicked for him.
You had 3 threes today. You just were in it, feeling it.
Oh, I thought I only hit 1. I'm not sure.
I thought you had 3.
When the last 3 games,
It's all right. I was trying to give you more credit.
I don't know if you remember the first 3 Jay would hit last week in the second half at Syracuse. He turned to bark at fans.
He did.
Today he barks at the bench,
He
gets
does,
teed out.
yeah.
Does he need to have that in him? Does he need to be barking in order for his game to be whole?
I think he does, because it gets him going, it gets the crowd going, and not only us but the teammates as well. And I think like that just shows us that he wants to compete. Yeah, I think so.
What kind of challenge was it guarding McNeely as often as he did today?
It was a big challenge. He's a very talented player, and just the gravity that he has on this Virginia team, I think that was pretty big.
What does it mean to you that Coach Davis trusts you to guard the other team's leading scorer for a majority of the game?
That means a lot. Me being who I am, wanting to compete a lot, I always want to guard the opposing team's best player, and I'm just happy that it was my assignment.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
From Jalen Witherspoon.
I think it's always been there. I think it's just it just clicked for him. I think his hard work is paying off that he does in practice and after practice.
And the confidence is it's like night and day with some of those threes that he's taking.
Yeah. I think he needs to keep firing. I think it's very helpful for us, and I just hope he continues to play with a level of confidence moving forward.
Was Cade poking him in the eye the best thing that ever happened for him?
No, I don't know.
Oh my God. It was pretty gnarly looking.
I thought so too. That's what I told him.
Hey, do you sense him, the way that he's acting or moving or practicing, knowing that he's playing better? Do you sense like him sort of like understanding this moment and what he's providing for you guys?
I'd say so. We just want him to keep being aggressive and especially just keep firing from 3. I'd say so.
Drake, can you talk? You probably already talked about it, but you talk me through that dunk you had, what you were seeing, how that felt.
When I got into the lane, I just saw like an opening, so I wanted a chance to get on the rim and just like ignite the crowd, get that energy going like a 6th man on the court.
Did it even surprise you a little bit? Like, like you get an opening like that, it's just in the moment.
It did surprise me. I wasn't expecting the lane to open up like that.
You're freshman on this team, obviously, so this is all new for you. But what's it kind of like going through the highs and lows? It was pretty low a few games ago, and now all of a sudden there's kind of a new spark here. What's it kind of like going through that?
We just want to stay level-headed. It's important to take the highs and lows and learn from them and just continue to grow. And during when adversity hits, it's most important to just stay together as a group.
Drake, how's the comfort level change for you now that you've been in the 3 these last few games?
I say I'm pretty comfortable anywhere on the court. I just want to be able to do what the coaches ask me to the best of my ability.
I mean, have you felt it differently in the matchups, though, as far as the players you're going against when you're going up for offensive rebounds? Because those numbers have increased the last few games.
A little bit, but I wouldn't say so. I just want to continue to crash the board with a sense of confidence.
It feels like the three is your natural position. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, as opposed to having to slug it out with some 6'10" dude or 7 foot dude.
Maybe,
You know what I mean?
maybe. Yeah, I do. I understand.
I mean, doesn't it? I guess what Rod's saying is like, you know, do you feel like you're playing more, I don't know, naturally to your talents?
I feel like, you know, given my talents, I feel like I can do a lot of different things on the court, given my versatility. But yeah, I just want to do whatever the coach asks me to do.
It feels like there's been better role definition from top to bottom of the roster. Have y'all felt that as far as what each guy has to do?
I'm
how
sorry.
The dynamics been?
Could you repeat it?
Role definition, yeah, throughout the roster. Have y'all noticed that in these last few games with the wins?
I'd say so, yeah. But like during games, I think anyone can get hot and get going. I just think we have a lot of talent on this team.
Walk me through that opening sequence, man. It kind of got y'all going, offensive rebound, and then the big dunk.
Oh yeah, that was great. I just saw the lane open up, and so I just wanted to get an opportunity to get on the rim, get the crowd energized, and my teammates as well.
Is this team kind of in desperation mode right now, having to win games? And what is that like to be in that position?
I wouldn't say desperation mode necessarily. We just want to go into every game, with a sense of confidence and just, just have a joy for being in each other's company.
But there is some urgency, would you say?
I'd say we want to play with a sense of urgency every game, and obviously we want to raise that level each game that we play.
Would you say you guys doing that each and every game is why you guys are kind of coming here towards the end of the season at the right time?
I'd say so, yes sir.
And how does it feel to be playing your best basketball right now?
Great.
You need to be playing it right now, too.
Right. It's great as we, inch closer to March.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thanks, Drake.
of course.